and apple, and it's with a vowel. You have to say and. If it's with a consonant, you say a.
That's what gets me. And, you know, the D.
Uh-huh.
That's what gets me. And, you know, you're going to use and as me and you, or me. How would you put?
Because you don't pronounce it with a D. Okay, when you get over here, that's going to be in your. That's going to be in your consonant blends. Because what you're talking about is a blend, and you pronounce and without saying the D. And that's part of what's confusing you. So let me show you over here. And, okay, in lesson 19, when you get over to lesson 19, you're going to have these ending blends where you will put the consonants together. And one of these ending blends is, read that.
And.
And you and me is with this consonant ending, or ND,
Right.
wherever it is. Thank you.
Okay, and that an is.
An apple. You know,
Okay.
I am a teacher. T starts with a consonant, so it's a teacher. But if it's I am an elephant, and or an excellent teacher, is an E. So the an goes before a vowel. Right now, all we're doing are the sounds of A and I, lesson 1 and lesson 2 mixed. All right.
Grill. I'm going to grill me a steak.
Okay, now I want you to look at the word again.
Yeah.
No, only read what you see. Only what you see. Not that word that you have got up there in your brain that you think, oh, I know what that word is. I want you to read the letters on the page.
Gill? Gill?
Yeah. Have you
Like
ever
a fish
had?
gill?
Exactly. All right. And, man, he's quick. I'm telling you, I've had. You're right. Ready?
Okay.
Mix. I'm going to mix the cake up. And you don't have trouble with this mix because you know the meaning of the word.
Right.
And because he has a picture in his mind of the word and he already knows it, which you were referring to, that he already knows words he thinks. All right, sit.
I'm sweating. I'm nervous. I've never in front of people in a long time.
You're doing so great. I'm so impressed.
You're doing great.
Lab. The doctor's lab will give us the report. Now, tell me, read that to me, what you wrote.
Lab.
Is that what you wrote?
No. Lab.
Lab. Okay. So you want to change it?
Lab. D. No, that's D.
Okay, let me just tell you all.
I got a problem with.
All right, but you're not going to have it anymore because the only word in these lessons 1 through 9 is B and P. 10 introduces D and 13 introduces Q. So you have B and P, but not anything else. So anytime we call out anything lessons 1 through 9, it's going to be if it's, you can write a B. Okay, so you can start concentrating on that. At the end of a short vowel word, it's almost always doubled. Now, they don't have to know all those things and all those little, you don't have to hang on to that stuff. You just learn that it looks wrong. And that would look wrong if you put one L. And when you have a student, if he had written W-I-L, I would have said, now, did you look at that again? Is there something missing? Or I would say, do you have one L or two L's? In Oklahoma, the teacher goes, pass. You know, and I think there's about 7 words maybe. I can only think of about 4, but I'm guessing there's probably 3 more someplace that have one S at the end. But most of the time, you're pretty secure with floss, F-L-S plus Z. Those words at the end of short vowel words are almost always doubled. What you will find if you do these until they're automatic, one at a time, you're learning one pattern at a time in 77 pages and 90 lessons. You'll have all the patterns. They'll look right. They'll be automatic. You won't have to stress out about them. If you're not sure you'll have used the dictionary enough that you'll start to be able to use it really strongly, and the people who use the dictionary most are the people who read the most. They can't hear P or B or D or E. I mean, you know, it's a different sound. So have them look at your mouth and just say, look here, pit. Because is what did you think it was?
Hit.
Hit. It's different from and those the mouth, he's gonna know pit. All right. This word,
And.
say it.
And.
And what does that mean? Me
Me and you.
That's right. And then where's this one?
And.
And extra special whatever. It has
And an apple with an orange.
An apple and orange. That's right. Exactly. Mark that little pencil by a word that we hesitated or talked about, weren't sure about the meaning. And so another word that I might mark a pencil by is, where's that? There. That one. And maybe fig. And then I'm going to go through the list, and then I'm going to come back to that one word or that one letter that catches him. Like if it's an A, it might be a few of the A words, or if it's a G, all right? But in G, in sound changes, so that's in one list that you learn, and then the G sound changes, sang. So we start with sink, because when you say sin, ban, go to the front of the mouth. So put your tongue where you pronounce ban. It's right at the top of your teeth, ban.
Bang.
And then say bang, and it goes back. You feel how it goes back? It's a completely different sound. So G's the same way. King, we stop it before we go bag. We say bag, but we say king, and it's shortened.
Yeah.
So, but when he's reading for meaning, he's not going to say king. When he's
Right.
reading a sentence, you know, he's going to say king. All right, do you feel like you can do this? Because see, when you finish over here, these words are easy. Because when you get to pterodactyl, the only thing that you're going to be learning new in that word is the silent P. So the word is fun and easy because that's the only thing you're adding.